Some people work from sunrise to sunset, yet they never seem to get ahead. Others live more comfortable and very different lives. Why? This story reveals a truth that many people discover too late. In a beautiful city, there lived two friends named Akash and Sanjay. Akash was a very hard-working man. Every day he woke up before sunrise and worked on construction sites. He carried heavy bags of cement on his shoulders, moved bricks, and worked for long hours under the hot sun. When he returned home at night, he was so tired that he barely had the energy to talk to his family. Yet, despite all his hard work, he struggled to pay his bills at the end of every month. Even worse, all this hard work was taking away many of the good opportunities in his life. His friend Sanjay lived in the same city. Sanjay never did heavy physical work. Most of his time was spent sitting behind a small desk. Sometimes he worked on his laptop, sometimes he created designs, and sometimes he talked with clients. Whenever Akash saw him, he would think to himself, "What an easy life he has. He doesn't carry heavy loads, he doesn't work under the hot sun, yet he has a better life than I do." One day, after a long and exhausting day of work, Akash sat down on a bench to rest. A few moments later, Sanjay came and sat beside him. "What are you thinking about?" Sanjay asked. Akash sighed and replied, "For years I have worked like a machine. My hands are full of calluses. My body is worn out from hard labor. Yet I earn very little. You have a comfortable job and earn much more than I do. What is the secret of your success?" Sanjay stayed silent for a moment and then said, "Do you remember a few years ago when everyone was relaxing after work and I spent my evenings learning new skills?" Akash nodded. Sanjay continued, "Every day you were selling the strength of your body, but I was building the strength of my skills. It took years. Many people laughed at me and said I was wasting my time." He smiled and added, "But now I have skills that make money for me, whether carrying bags of cement or doing hard physical work." Akash looked down at his rough hands. Sanjay continued, "The problem is not that you don't work hard. The problem is that you invested all your effort in your muscles, but not enough in your mind. The human body has limits. It gets tired, weak, and old, but knowledge, skills, and creativity can create far greater value. And there is something else. The harder we make life for ourselves, the harder it becomes. The more we use our minds, our skills, the talents that God has given us, the easier and better life can become." That night, Akash thought deeply about his friend's words. He made a decision. No matter how tired he was, he would spend 1 hour every night learning something new. It was not easy. 1 year passed, then another. Slowly he developed valuable skills that earned him more money than his hard work. The day he finished his last day as a laborer, he looked at his calloused hands and smiled. At last he understood an important truth. Some people work only with the strength of their bodies, while others work with the power of their minds. Moral of the story: hard work can put food on the table today, but knowledge, skills, and talent can build a better future. If you want to succeed, don't just work hard, learn how to work smart. Thank you for being with us. If you enjoyed this story, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share it with others. See you in the next story.